Yeah. Y'all already know what it is. It's TK the poet. You already know it, so you ain't gotta quote it. And if I spoke it, you already know what that means. Yeah, I wrote it. Yeah, we here up here late, man. Sorry for the inconvenience, but had a couple things going on that I had to get situated real fast. But we have a lot going on. Hold on. I think the music's a little bit too loud. Hold up, let me turn that down one time. Okay, we here. So if y'all didn't know, yeah, y'all know what I do is portrait. Sorry for my background. It's kind of like I'm floating on clouds and stuff like that. It's a smoky situation, but the background will be fixed by next week. And hold on, let me switch. Got to get my wife looking right. You know what I'm saying? You can't be looking everywhere. There you go. There she go. Beautifully Nana. That's my wife. So y'all know what we do on Sundays. We have men talk, waiting for a couple people to come up. But until then, y'all know what I do. I'm gonna give y'all that energy. So what we have going on is, y'all see the title, Kenny Howell and Friends. Hold up, I don't know if it's this background. I'm gonna have to figure out how to take the background off in order for me to promote correctly because we got tickets. And if y'all know what's going on, it's the Kenny Howell and Friends show. That we got celebrity the comedian, we got C Rich, and we got Dexter G the comedian, man. So it's going on in Kaufman, Texas, man. If y'all know anything about Kaufman, Texas, it really ain't too much to do out there. So we provide the entertainment out there. It's gonna be more comedy shows, more events, more. Oh, I'm bringing something new, but that it's in the work. I can't give out my ideas because you got people out here that's jackers. They steal people ideas. So, but when that time come, I will address what we have coming up next. But until then, get your tickets, man. We got tickets. Hey, get your tickets. Hey, if you ready to laugh your ass off, man, we got OG Kenny Howe, man. If y'all know who he is, if you know, you know. He's one of the most funny, entertaining guys that been doing this for years. He's been on Def Comedy. He's an OG in the game. So, when he come down to Texas, he's flying in. We got him a comfy room. We got him all the amenities that a superstar needs. So, whenever a superstar come and do one of our events, man, it's going to be live. So, shout out to everybody out there in comedy that they want to grace the stage. Just inbox me and we can get you on that stage with big names. Say, hey, you see how I rhyme like that? You get you on the stage with big names, uh, close to the Hall of Fame. Look, I ain't no freestyle. I just write, but but yeah, we have more. Hey, man, I don't know. Look, I guess I gotta bring it close to me, man. Hold on. Let me get these flyers right, man. Kenny Howe, C. Rich, Dexter G, Celebrity the comedian, and we have tickets. The tickets are going for $30, man. But look, I'm gonna give y'all a break. If y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel, I might give you a discount. You know what I'm saying? Show me that you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I might give you a discount, man, just for the subscribers out there, for the subscriber game. So if y'all subscribe to Black Room Media, and y'all can, screenshot it to me that you subscribe to it, and I'll give you a discount on it. So, that's only for the subscribe game. So, that's only the perks for the people that follow me and my content regularly. So, but we have a lot of stuff. Like I said, we have a lot of stuff going on. Me personally, as an individual, my poetry, it's too fire. I might drop a poem for y'all tonight. If I'm feeling the mood. But I got my poetry album coming out. It's two discs. It's one said I'm still healing, and the other one is I am him. And everybody know when it comes to poetry, I am himothy, no other symmetry. Look, no one colder than me, standing on 2 feet, not even biblically. Y'all expect me to have some fear in me? Why? Because I said I'm the best? Y'all stop being Walmart employees and became snipers. Can I put the target on my chest? Where's my thanks? Where's my gratitude? And all I have done, y'all still be giving me attitude? I guess I make the ceiling too high and I get a chance to get to the attic too. Who laughed at you? Hold on, wait a minute. I can't give them too much. But y'all stay tuned on my YouTube channel. Check out the dope poetry. We got more stuff coming to you, more entertainment, and everything that we have be going on in the future will be taped and put out for the public to see, and it's gonna be real dope. Remember, I'm gonna have to shout out our sponsors that sponsoring this event. You have QC, oh no, KCQ Barbecue, and we have Do Seven Records. So man, shout out to the sponsors. Hoping I can get the sponsors on here that before we can have a little interview, a little back and forth, and see what the future endeavors may lay upon us. So I'm trying to get them on the mic, but I'm gonna let y'all know what we have coming up real soon. We have C Rich. She's finna grace the platform, and I'm gonna break out a new platform, a new podcast show called The Honest Truth. So where we come on here and we just speak our honest truth, we're having a conversation, and I might ask you a couple questions that might be a little bit too much, but hey, answer the question truthfully. This is the honest truth. But I just really wanted that podcast show is just to get get real deep into somebody's life, or they mental or what they think and what they believe. Because I feel like personally, like if I'm gonna shine a light, I'm gonna make sure that I give you the good and the bad, so I can show you that okay, this is the process I went through, but this is how I overcame it. So y'all can see the light in it. I'm just not gonna always give y'all pain. I gotta give y'all the blessing because I ain't gonna hold you. My life been having the ups and downs, and everybody know me. They look, my past is my past, but who the person I grew in today, the person I am at this moment, I fell in love with because I have more understanding, more knowledge, more wisdom, and also, it's just not that I grew into the person. I had to understand the trials and tribulations I had to go through in order to be this person I am today. My poetry has evolved, they didn't change. My writing got better. It's just the experience that I've been through. And also, for the poets out there, if y'all didn't know, I have a poetry group called Poetry Life. If y'all ever, on Facebook, which this is going on Facebook, Twitter, or which is called X now, and this is on YouTube. So if y'all are watching, if y'all on YouTube or on X, go to my Facebook page and go to Poetry Life, where we have hundreds and thousands of good poets in there. They drop their material, and if you're a poet, go ahead and drop your material. This is a platform, Poetry Life, where we allow you to grow. We ain't gonna bash you or anything like that. We want you to grow into your portion and become the person or individual that you are. So join Poetry Life and get down with the game. But like I said, let's get back to the topic at hand. Kenny Howell. Oh, so this event is going to be taking place in Kaufman Civic Center at 607 East Fair Street, Kaufman, Texas. And the doors will be open at 7, but it will start at 8 o'clock. So you want to be there and get ready to be entertained. Hey, we have some good food. The food is sponsored by KCQ. And when I say this barbecue is banging, banging, but we had a little back and forth because they were saying Kansas City got the best barbecue, but we in Texas, baby. We are known for the brisket, man. Kansas City, man, I don't know if y'all can cook brisket like that. That's the Texas thing, But hey, man, I want y'all to come out. The food is delicious. I mean, with every bite, you gonna be satisfied with it. And also, we have drinks, we have entertainment, we have seating. So you ain't gonna be standing up. Whatever, you're gonna be comfortable, laughing your butts off and enjoying the show. So, and then also, not to forget, we have a mix and mingle. We have a mix and mingle going on. So that is going to be taking place on the same day at 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. So the mix and mingle is where if you're a professional, you have a business going on, you can come up and talk about your business and get whatever you need to get out to the public. And it's about networking, man. At the end of the day, we're trying to network and we're trying to build and we're trying to grow. So if you have a business and you want to try to get the business out, talk about your business, if we might have some entrepreneurs in the building, so it's a good chance to tell people what you have going on and shine a light for everybody else. Maybe might find some co-workers or someone that want to get down with the company. So check the mix and mingle out. And again, it's at the same place at Kaufman Civic Center, and it's at 607 East Fair Street, Kaufman, Texas. And again, like I said, that event is from 12 p.m. to 6 p.m. So be there and be ready. And plus, I think I'm gonna say a couple of poems that they mix and mingle. Show the people what I have. With Black Room Media, Poetry Life, everything. And I don't know, man. Like, hey, get your tickets. Like I said, they $30. They $30. Get your tickets. Get them now. We here. So you got this, Kenny Howell. Look, and I know I'm promoting heavy, man. Look, I'm just trying to get out there, but we're gonna give to some topics at hand, and we're gonna get this thing really going. But I will be promoting again and let y'all know what's really going on. So today, this is the first topic of today. I was on Facebook, right? And a post, it was an old post, but I commented, and long story short, but I'm gonna tell you in between what happened. He blocked me. Blocked me, TK the Poet, when I'm just speaking the truth. See, the post was about, she was saying that, a man will date a woman for 7 years just to find the woman that he wants. But in the process, when you're dating, that's what you're supposed to do. Just because you're dating this one individual doesn't mean that you're going to spend your whole entire life with this individual. And see, and that's the thing. People want to quick and jump into relationships when they even know they ain't ready for no relationship. A lot of men out there, women, y'all have to be cautious about this. A lot of men out there will try to trick you, manipulate you, and tell you what you want to hear in order for them to, achieve their goals or whatever they trying to achieve, trying to be with you or whatever, whatnot. But you have to wait the long game, even though, because look, I ain't gonna hold you. I've seen a couple posts where women like, where I want to fall in love quick. It's love at first sight. I understand that truly, because with my wife, beautifully Nana, it was kind of love at first sight when I seen her. But we been in this, our anniversary coming up, 11/11. Our 3-year anniversary. So, we've been in this 3 years strong, and we still kicking it. So, but in that process, I had to go through multiple women in order to find my wife. It wasn't easy. I had some good potentials that was solid, but it was something about my wife that showed me that she was top tier. Now, I haven't known my wife as long as these other chicks, but she came in the door showing me that she was a top tier chick. And I'm like, okay, wow, that's impressive. And the thing is, the chicks that I knew for the longest, yeah, they was good women, but they didn't show me what she showed me. It was just right off the rip. It's like, boom. I'm like, and my wife gorgeous, man. Hold up. I gotta stunt one time. Look, y'all see the picture, beautifully Nana, and I was lucky to to get this queen in my life. So shout out to the love of my life. But again, like I said, I have to go through different women to understand what woman that I really want. Just because, okay, I was with this chick 3 years, it didn't work out. She wasn't the one I wanted. Was that a waste of 3 years? No, it wasn't a waste of 3 years, because I learned in that process. So women, you have to understand, like, if you with a man for 7 years and that man haven't looked at you and said, look, I want to take you as my wife, then there's something that woman is doing to make that man feel like you ain't the one. So honestly, women, if you're in a relationship for 7 years and he haven't asked to marry you, it's time to, switch options. Because how long are you gonna wait? Especially if you're up in my age, I'm 39. I look like I'm about 22. All right, 25. I give it 25, but I still look like I'm one of the youngest. So but at my age, you can't waste 7 years on a hope and a dream. That's why it's good to date and really to understand. And plus, if you're gonna take that leap and stay down. And I'm gonna say this. Let me talk to the men real quick. While we, because I can't just get on the women. I be strong on the women a lot of times. And they be like, "Oh, why you so go so hard against the women?" Because look, women have to understand that y'all the rock. Y'all can't be giving, your energy to anybody, and y'all be giving y'all energy to anybody and everybody. You meet a dude in 3 weeks, you love him for the rest of your life. Like we have to understand, like, come on, patience is a virtue. It says in the Bible, patience is a virtue. So men, when you get these women, understand you're playing a major part in their life. Now you might want the cook new, you know, and every man want the cook new women. I'm gonna let you know, every man want the cook new. He may not talk about it or he may not act upon it, but trust me, he want the cook new. Just like y'all want the Jimmy stick. Let me say that. Pause is necessary, but that's what it is. But y'all women have to make a man want you, desire you, see something good in you. You can't be giving up the cook new in one day. That man is not gonna value. He's just gonna look at you like, okay, that's something I knocked off. So, on to the next one. Men, we want a woman of value. So if we dating this woman for 7 years, okay, yes, I'm looking at the same time, because if it had to take me 7 years, you're not the one. And y'all might ask this question. So why would you wait 7 years to realize that that woman is not the woman? Sometimes you just in the flow of things. Things might be going good. You may thinking like, oh, this is the one, or hoping that that person would change into the person that you want that person to be. And then you have another reason why uh a person will wait that long or be in a relationship that long, because they don't want to start over. They don't want to meet someone new and and start over that process. So I wouldn't want to do it. That's why, like, with my wife, I'm like, I'm not leaving my wife. We're gonna work through any situation, anything that we can go through. But hold up, my computer's not charged. Hold up. Okay. Look, they're about to crash the whole thing. My computer's about to die. So, but we back on. So, but like I was saying, relationships, men, women, take relationships serious, because y'all have to understand that you're playing with people's lives. Not only just your life, but the people around those people or the individuals, you're playing with their life. Because I tell people all the time, you have to be cautious or aware of timelines. And the smallest thing you can do not only affects you, but affects everybody around you. So, take heed to, how you treat people, how, what you say to them, you know, how you lead them, because you're only not affecting that person, but you're affecting. It's just say that woman have kids, and you're treating her like shit. You talking down on her, making her feel worse, less than a woman. But her kids seeing this. She have sons, she have daughters. So, and then just say if it took its own a life of its own, and it's happened for years, those kids see how you treated their mother. That daughter see how you treated that woman. Now she feel like, is that men in general? Is all men like this? Is all men disrespectful? Are all men cheaters? So you making this young individual have a perception about men that she haven't even experienced men yet. And these boys, you have these young men that's growing up. You know, they see things. They understand. They understand things. They recognize things. These kids are a lot smarter than what we were back then, and I'm not afraid to say that, because they should be. In time, you're supposed to progress to learn more. But these boys seeing you disrespect these women, might be abusive or anything like that, and they thinking, well, if I want to control a woman, this is what I have to do to control a woman. No, just be a good man. That's why I say, I told my wife that I want to be the best husband ever for her. That's where she don't have to worry. I do what I do. I do my duties as a husband. Not only that I do my duty as a husband, I do my duties as a father, because I want these kids to realize, it's okay to love on women. I'll be affectionate in front of the kids with my wife. We kiss, we hug, and all that stuff, because I want them to feel like it's okay, especially my boys, because we growing up in an era where and I don't want to get canceled for this, but it's too much shaky stuff going on. And I refuse to allow my boys to go in that direction. That is a no go. Me and one of my homies, I ain't gonna blast her out like that, but we had a discussion. And I was like, if my boys would tell me that they like the same sex, oh, you gotta get out of here. We're getting you straight up out of here. Now, don't cancel me for that, but that's how I run my household. My boys is not going out like that. My boys are going to be men. They're going to be strong individuals. They're going to be leaders. So no, I'm not accepting that. And these parents that are accepting that, like Dwayne Wade, I put a post up the other day that he was talking about, my kids ain't gonna believe in Santa Claus, but you allow your son to believe that he can be a woman? Dwayne Wade, you cool? You good? Like, you really? Santa's like where we stop the brakes. Like, no, we ain't doing Santa. I bring all the gifts in here. But what is the gift that you gave him to be a man? What about that gift that you gave him to be a strong black individual? Be a man. But it's okay for him to believe that he can be a woman. See, that's what I have a problem with. Is that we're saying it's okay. And until we stop saying that it's not okay, now trust me, you can be whoever you want to be. You can do whatever you want to do. I can't put you in no heaven or hell. Only the Most High can judge you. So you can believe whatever you want to believe in, because at the end of the day, it's you and the Most High. That's y'all conversation, not mine. But this doesn't make it right. And some people say, "Oh, well, let me get off that." Look, I don't want to get canceled. We ain't gonna talk about that. But what's real is real, and on the honest truth, hey, we gonna keep it $1.50. That's why I want to come out with that podcast, The Honest Truth, because we be seeing so much lies on Facebook that we be thinking that's reality. We take that perception and make it our reality, where someone needs to say, "No, that's enough." All this black killing, all this going against each other, all this madness for what? We supposed to be coming together as a people, but we can't even do that. You have these rappers killing each other. You have these rappers want to fight another rapper for what? Because he said something about you? Haven't we all been talked about in our lifetime? Didn't y'all go through school or a period of school where people just going, roasting, whatever, joning, whatever you want to call it? Didn't we go through that period of time? But now you have rappers going against each other because they want the clap, they want the fame, they want the energy. But that's the wrong energy they going after. Charleston White and Woody. What's going on? Y'all was doing shows together. Y'all was cool, but now y'all like, come on, I know it's entertainment. But why it gotta be that though? Why you gotta put that type of entertainment out there? Charleston White, you talking about you for the community and you want to, bring the community back, but what are you doing? We gonna keep it $1.50 here. Charleston, what are you doing? You're not better than the community. Yeah, you might do some things for the community, but look at your actions. You ain't trying to build up the black man. You're part of the tear the black man down. Because I don't see you going hard as far as the Caucasian people. You ain't ripping them up or tearing them down. You going against T.I., Boosie, all these other people, all these black individuals, but you're not going that hard against the opposition. And sorry to call the white people oppositions, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. But we need to come to the fact that we as people, we need to stand firm, stand 10 toes down with each other. Because that's the only way we can grow. Also, in order for us to grow, we have to get back to these kids. You got to teach these kids right. We have to have some real OGs back. Because when I was growing up, I ain't gonna hold you. My OGs, they kept everything in order. You know, we had rules. We had, they told us they told us to stay in school. You know, yeah, we made our money on the side, but at the same time, you know, they want us to be better than what they were. But now, all you see now is people killing. People got their guns up. They can't even fight no more. All these fight videos I be seeing, they can't fight. That's why they want to grab the switch. Everybody got switches now. Oh, hold up. That is a bar. Hold up. Everybody got switches like grandma calling out to. Look, let's get to it. Look, I got bars right off the dome, man. But let me get back on to this. Oh, Kenny Howell. You know, Kenny Howell and friends. You know, C. Ricks, Dexter G, Celebrity the Comedian, coming out November the 8th. Kaufman, Texas. Y'all know what it is. I know the vibe. Hey, look, go on my Facebook page. Look at the flyer. Come out and be entertained. Look, TK the Poor, we gonna be there. You know, we know what I do. If y'all love me this time, look, I'm gonna be that times 2. Look, shout out to Jazz. If he loved me last time, this time is gonna be that times 2. My all white bow party. Y'all turned up and turned out for that one. That was fire. My comedy events, my poetry and comedy events, fire. Hey, man, y'all know I do what it do, man. So you come out to this one. We have food, we have drink, we have entertainment. It's laid back, chill. Come out, and then, you know, Kenny Howell, let me tell you about him. He's a real OG, man. He's not one of those celebrities where they stay in the back and don't mingle with the people. He come out and talk to you, shake hands, whatever. I appreciate OGs like that. They don't let the fame get to them, and they like regular people. And they understand, okay, yeah, I mean, I might have this notoriety, but at the same time, I put my pants on just like the next man. So shout out to Kenny Howell, you know, and his, you know, his mentality. And that can change a lot of people, other people's mentality, thinking that they way up here. Hey, bring that down, guy. You put on your pants just like I put on my pants. Your pants might be a little bit tighter. It might be a little bit tighter than mine, but we still put on the pants not the same way. Because, you know, when you put on them tight pants, you got to, like the women, you got to jump into them. But I'm not doing that. But, you know, like I said, we put one leg in at a time. So, you know, that's why, like with me, even though with me and my status, you know, I'm humble. You know, even though I do think I'm the best poet in the world. I got the fire stuff, you know. So, you know what though? Before I leave, I'm gonna give y'all a poem, man. You know, let me see. You know, I think I got a poem on deck that I can play for y'all. Let me see. Let me see if I got one in the recordings for y'all, man. And look, and this is I'm gonna play some off my poetry album. So, you know, y'all be prepared. Okay, so let me turn down this, and I'm finna get ready to play. This is called Wake Up Call. Let's get into it. The next poem that we have is called My Wake Up Call. TK the Poet. If you know, you know. This is going on my poetry album.
I was sitting on the hospital bed scared, cause the doctor said I could have lost a leg. All kinds of shit running in my head while they telling me, you too young to be living like this. I start to reminisce on all my bad decisions. Going against my wife like we was in a competition. See, that shit is wicked, twisted. At some point, her love, I missed it, not paying attention. I was too concerned about my own feelings. Too scared to accept her love, I had my own reasons. But in reality, they was all excuses. See, this what happened when you lying on a hospital bed and you start to think, when nobody else around you, then all of a sudden, you hear them call out a cold blue. At that point, I said to myself, little nigga, that could have been you. How can you say you love yourself when your body misused? I'm so confused, but not really, because that's what I wanted to be. I knew the truth, but I entertained the lies, telling myself I love my wife, but at the same time, I wasn't listening to her cries. See, that's a deep pain. Like getting stuck 20 times because the doctor couldn't find my veins. And you know what's strange? Me being in the hospital bed for 5 days and my wife sleeping on that little ass couch, seeing her get up and stretch, knowing that she got back pains. That's insane. I never understood why she loved me so much. When I had her jumping through ropes like double dutch. See, enough is enough. The Most High gave me a sign. He had to sit me down, and I had no choice but to listen now. And I had to understand, to hear my wife speak is a blessed sound. And a man that finds a wife finds a good thing. And I realized I got my blessing now that I shouldn't take for granted. The seeds were planted. And I had to make sure it was on holy grounds. See, the Most High said, protect your crown, because I can't speak to you if it's laying down. And your wife is a trophy, but not the kind you just lay around. See, Harry Potter, that trophy can take you anywhere you need to be unless it's tainted now. So take this as a wake-up call and make sure your phone is not on silent, because you don't want it to be silent and you miss your wake-up call. TK the Poet.
Yeah, hold up, man. Hold up, man. Man, if y'all love that, man, hit the like button, man. Hit the like and subscribe button. Hey, and comment. Tell me what y'all think about that poem. Now, that is a poem that y'all haven't heard before. That's a newbie. Say, new shit. So, but give me a little background on that poem. Like I said, I was in the hospital. You know, at that time, I went to the hospital because my leg was hurting. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't walk. And at first, I thought I pulled a muscle, and I was walking on it by about a cool week, you know. And baby's like, why you go to the hospital? I'm like, man, it's all right. I shake back, it's just probably I pulled a muscle, I was doing karaoke up the stairs, trying to show my footwork, but I thought I pulled a muscle there, but that's what it was, Come to find out, I got bitten by the spider. So, and then my leg got infected. So, I had to, at this point, it was hard for me to walk, and baby like, nah, we ain't doing that. I'm taking you straight to the hospital. And I'm like, man, I'm good. I mean, I can thug it out. I mean, like, nah, bring your ass to the hospital. So we went to the hospital and stuff like that. So they checked me out and they looked at it and they were like, oh, it's infected. And I'm like, it's infected? Like, yeah, it's all the way down to the muscle. And they say, it's a good thing that you came here because if it went down to the bone, we would have had to cut your leg off. You good? Trying to cut my leg off? But I didn't know it was that bad. I know it was hurting a lot, but I didn't know it was that bad. So, they cut the infection out. I was in the hospital bed for about a week. They were trying to get my sugar down. I'm a diabetic, so they were trying to get that cool down and make sure that my body was healing properly. Good insurance is the key. Good insurance is the key. So they got me well, but it was kind of reality check about a lot of things about me just laying in the hospital bed for a whole week, just sitting there thinking, then also hearing everything that's going around and the doctors talking about, man, you so lucky that you playing with your life. The doctor said I was playing with my life. And the thing is, like, man, the doctor wasn't lying. To be honest with y'all, I was playing with my life. Wasn't eating right, wasn't exercising, just doing whatever. And even though I was a diabetic, drinking sodas. Now I'm on my water. Hold on. I gotta take this off because I ain't getting sponsored by that brand, but I'm drinking more water. Drink water and get money, But I gotta stay focused on my health because I'm telling people like you really gotta really stay in tune with your health. Eat your fruits. Fruits are the best thing you can put in your body. And I know this podcast is probably all over the place. I'm just sitting down having a conversation with y'all today. But in reality, we need that fruit in our body. The berries, strawberries, uh, blueberries, raspberries. All the berries. We need much berries in our system. Fruit. Eat fruit every day. Don't just eat it just every now and then, whatever. You need to eat fruit every day. And also, it helps you with your immune system and to flush out your system. And also, it helps you with your weight as well. So, and I was saying I was gonna get back to being a vegetarian. I was a vegetarian about going on for about 4 years and stuff. Then I recently start back eating meat, and then once I start back eating meat, all these problems start coming back. And I'm like, dang, I was doing so good. I was making my tea, my ginkgo biloba, my red clover, my dandelion. You know, I was doing my teas. I was doing, doing my workout and stuff, going to the gym. But I slacked off. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I slacked off. Man. I lost vision. So, but now it's time for me, to get back on my ish, and get back healthy. Health is wealth, as they say, and plus people don't, people know me to be stocky like Rocky, you know what I'm saying? Now I got a little good. Baby says she love my good, but I'm like, nah, I gotta get rid of this motherfucker right now. But other than that, man, look, I ain't gonna hold y'all too much longer. I appreciate y'all chilling and vibing with me, man. I'm finna give my wife some time. She kind of sick. Everybody, look, before we get out of here, everybody done got sick. My brother got sick. My kid's sick. My wife's sick. I'm like, man, look, drink water. What? Hold up. Hold up. My fault. My fault. Drinking too much water is bad for you. Let me go ahead and say that. Fruit, watermelon, fruit. Get that fruit in you. Water is good, but a lot of water is not good for you. You should only drink at least by 2 bottles of water a day. All this, 8 cups or eight. No. Drink you 2 bottles of water a day, and you be good. You don't need to drink all the water. Eat your fruit. Put that fruit in you. Put the natural waters in you. You know, get up off this ideology that this system had put us in. Now it's time for us to come out the matrix. Shout out to Neo. We need to come out the matrix and really understand, that our body is really a temple. We need to take care of this, and that's how we live longer. Our kids need us here. So stop with the shenanigans. Our kids need us here. So take care of your body, take care of your mental, and all that, and also take care of this. Hey, you know, uh, let me put it in my face. Kenny Howell, Kenny Howell, friends. C. Rich, Dexter G, a celebrity comedian, is going on in Kaufman, Texas, 607 East Fair Street, Kaufman, Texas. Like I said, it's the Civic Center, Kaufman Civic Center. So if y'all ain't doing nothing November the 8th, come out and chill with us and have a great time. But until then, y'all already know what it is. It's TK the Poet. You already know it, so you ain't got to quote it. And then by spoke it, you already know.